Hello, GH fans. If you thought Carly and Josslyn were just dabbling in a little gray area law-breaking, think again. We're talking full-on treason, shady alliances, and a ticking time bomb named Jack Brennan, who is this close to putting all the pieces together. And when he does, we could be looking at one of the ugliest showdowns Port Charles has seen in a long time, maybe even the end of Brennan himself. Let's set the stage. Brennan thinks he's the one pulling the strings with the WSB, but what he doesn't know is that Carly has flipped the script. Once she realized Brennan tried to drag Josslyn into the bureau, she teamed up with Valentine Cassadine, yes, that Cassadine, and crossed international lines to get revenge. Carly's not just mad. She's methodically, dangerously angry. And every move she makes with Valentine is another step into treason territory. Meanwhile, Joss is doing what Joss always does, following her heart and hoping the rules will figure themselves out later. She's tangled up in Jason's drama with Britt, trying to help him in ways that could easily blow back on her. Brennan already has history with Joss, and once he learns she's been working against him too, that's going to feel like a double betrayal. It doesn't take a psychic in Kelly's to see where this is headed. Brennan is likely to trace the leaks back to Carly first, then eventually discover Josslyn's part in this mess. When he marches over to Carly's place to confront her, he'll have no idea that Joss could be right there, or even listening in. And remember, Valentine is still hiding out under that roof, which makes Carly's house less safe home base and more trap waiting to spring. Joss might try to stay in the shadows and strike with the element of surprise if Brennan goes after Carly. Or, just as likely, she'll step between them if things turn threatening, because when it comes down to it, Joss always chooses her family over any badge. If Valentine jumps in too, we could see a 3-on-1 situation that leaves Brennan seriously injured, presumed dead, or conveniently gone for a while. The kind of disappearance soaps love to undo later. It looks like the show may be setting up Carly and Joss as key players in Brennan's downfall, whether he actually dies or just vanishes off the board for a bit. So what do you think, GH fans? Should Brennan be taken out after everything he's done, or does Port Charles need him as a long-term villain? And will this mother-daughter treason team come out heroes or criminals with a target on their backs? Let us know in the comments, because when Brennan finally learns the truth about these two, things are going to get very ugly, very fast in Port Charles.